So, hey guys, Deepak here, and welcome to this Mastermind calls exclusively for the interns of the internship program. So, in today's call, we are going to go ahead and discuss about digital mentoring. So, if you have joined the internship program, you know that I focus on four major areas if you want to start making money as a newbie. If you're already doing a business, if you're already running a business, then you can use the concepts learned in the internship program to go ahead and grow your business, right? However, if you have not started a business, if you have not started making money, then the best way to go ahead and make money is there are four different paths to do it, right? So let me go ahead and create a new mind map, and I will discuss as I am building the mind map. I will be sharing the mind map with you as well. Not to worry. So let's go ahead and talk about the internship program. Let me just share my screen. So the internship program has four major focus areas, right? So when you look at the focus areas, we are basically having a look at building your personal brand and getting a job, right? So that's where we start the bonus weeks from, building your personal brand. See, when you start building your personal brand, the first benefit that you are going to get is that you get noticed in the market out there. And when you get noticed in the market out there, you stand out from other resumes. So as soon as you start building your personal brand, the best opportunity that you are going to get is, get a job. But that doesn't mean that you build a personal brand only to get a job. So because I had digitaldeepak.com as my blog, I was able to go ahead and you know get good jobs in good companies, and that's completely because people looked at my blog and they felt that okay, this guy knows something, and they went ahead and gave me a job. So when people look at your blog, you are basically showing an authority, and you are basically going ahead and telling them that, hey, I know certain things because I have gone ahead and written about it. And generally in the professional space, if you write about something, then people kind of give you some respect, right? Because you have kind of taken the effort to collect your thoughts and gone ahead and written about it. So that is the first part. So what I would like to do is that I would like to go ahead and show you. So some people are saying there is a problem with my audio. So can you just type clear in the chat box if my audio is clear? So I think pretty much everybody is saying clear. So I think we are clear with the audio, right? So I will go ahead and show you. So this is a message that I got today, and this is from my batch 4 intern, Neha Sahe, and she just messaged me today, 7:18 p.m. today evening. So hi Deepak, thanks a lot for suggesting me to join your internship. It helped a lot, though there was a discontinuity. So there were certain weeks that she missed and certain assignments that she missed to submit, but gained a lot and always more to deep dive the concept. After multiple rejections from companies, I had almost lost hope. But instead of me approaching the companies, one well-funded fintech company approached me and offered a role after reading my blogs. The twist here is that the company did not go ahead and reach out to her directly. The company's investors found her blog, read about it, liked it, and asked this fintech company to reach out to her and hire her. So this is coming from the investors directly. Imagine the kind of importance that she will have in the company when investors have recommended it to the company. The twist is there. The foreign investors has referred me after reading and subscribing to my blogs. When companies are deducting 20% from their salary layoffs, and there are layoffs happening, they offered me a hike of 58%. So she got a hike of 58% from the last company. So don't you think this is awesome? So this is just one of such stories, right? So when you go ahead and have a blog, when you start writing, then it is going to start having some traction. So her name is Neha Sahe, and she has also written some blogs. So let me see if I can find it, or I will go ahead and share it with you guys. In let's just search for internship program. Yeah, so I got her article that she wrote on LinkedIn, on Medium actually. And here you can see that she has also posted a video, like a review. Not sure if she is there on the call right now, but this is what she has posted. I will share the link with you as well. All right, so that is the link, and she is a batch 4 intern. All right, so you see, when people actually go ahead and take action, when people have a professional blog, when people go ahead and write, then there is a traction coming in. I'm also planning to release a theme called Digital Freelancer Theme, where you can install a WordPress blog and install my theme on your blog, which is designed for personal brand, and it is designed for freelancers as well. Right. So I'm going to call it the digital freelancer theme. Doesn't mean that you just have to use it for digital freelancing. You can use it for jobs as well. And it's going to be a free theme, which I'm investing in developing. All right. So Hardik is saying, I use your nurturing strategy without any ads to get results this Diwali. Fantastic. Great. And by the way, did you guys notice that I did not do any promotion for Black Friday, where every other digital marketer is trying to, do the Black Friday deal? One second. So, so Deepak at pixeltrack.com is my mail ID. If anybody wants to mail me directly, you can mail me at deepak at pixeltrack.com. So by the way, yeah. So Black Friday deal is something that I tried to do differently. So whenever you are in a crowded market, what you need to do is that you need to stand out from the market, whether you are applying for a job, whether you are trying to build a personal brand. Otherwise, people do not usually go ahead and give you notice, and you can always go ahead and try to gain respect in the long term, right? So when you try to gain respect and branding in the long term, you will be able to go ahead and monetize it very well. So now let's look at the second focus area. The second focus area is affiliate marketing, right? So when you go ahead and do affiliate marketing, when you try to promote others products and services, you will be able to earn a commission on it. And when you earn a commission on it, you can reinvest that money back into your brand building, you can reinvest that money back into list building, and that is how you grow as a affiliate and as an online marketer. So a lot of people think that, hey, I will just do affiliate marketing. A lot of people think that I will just do freelancing, I will just do jobs. But you can always go ahead and do a multitude of things as well, right? So when you do a multitude of things, then your amount of opportunity that you have is going to increase. So when you are in a job, you can run a blog on the side, you can start building your personal brand, you can start consulting on the side, you can do freelancing on the side, you can do training while you are on a job or while you are doing freelancing. You can eventually scale up your freelance work into an agency. When you start an agency, you can either help people with SEO or Google Ads or design or creativity or something like that, right? So I know, just to give you some inspiration, let me show you one of the blogs that I have written. So this is related to affiliate marketing, and here you can see that this is a blog that I wrote where I talked about SendFox lifetime deal with 5K subscribers, unlimited setting. And if you click on this particular link, you can try clicking on it as well. By the way, it's an affiliate link. If you go ahead and purchase, I will get a commission. So this is the link. So what I have done is that I have created a short link using Bitly, and I have done a redirection. So if you click on that link, it will go and get redirected via an affiliate link. And here, if you go ahead and purchase SendFox for $49, which is a lifetime deal, then what I'm going to get is that I'm going to go ahead and get $49 myself if it is a new AppSumo account that you are creating. Isn't this amazing? What do you think about it? So I will go ahead and show you inside my Impact Radius account. I will go to reports and I will click on performance by campaign. And let's have a look at how much money I have made just by promoting SendFox. So a lot of people complain that a lot of affiliate networks do not approve my profile. That's because you do not have a brand. If you have a personal brand, if you have a blog, if you have written something about your niche, then it is very easy to get approval, right? So if I go ahead and look at, let's say this year, click on apply. And let's go ahead and have a look at how much commission I have made from AppSumo, because I have been primarily promoting SendFox as much as possible. So let's go ahead and have a look at that. So let this load. It's taking a little bit of time. So here you can see AppSumo, 5,632 clicks, 93 sales, 3,40,000 rupees is the total sales happened, and the amount of commission I have earned is 1,97,000 rupees. Isn't this cool? Just type cool in the chat box if you think this is cool. And if you want to help me make more money, and if you want to grab this SendFox deal, then you can go ahead and maybe click on that link and go ahead and purchase as well. Subtle affiliate promotion, right? So here I can go ahead and keep going on and on about how much affiliate marketing is awesome, but never look at affiliate marketing as the only source of income. If you go ahead and look at the amount of traction that you can get from your community or your tribe by using affiliate marketing as one of the sources of income, then it's going to be amazing, right? So then the next focus area is digital freelancing. And then we have digital mentoring, right? So Shailesh is asking, is SendFox worth spending $49? I'm confused between ConvertKit and SendFox. So ConvertKit, there is no lifetime deal. ConvertKit will charge you like $29 a month for 1,000 subscribers, and it will probably charge you more for 10,000 subscribers. But SendFox is not as great as ConvertKit, let me be very honest. But at the same time, you pay $49 once, and then you keep getting it for lifetime, right? So there is no problem with it. So I just promoted it to my existing community. I did not run ads for it or anything like that. So these are the different focus areas that you can do. Like one is building your personal brand and getting a job. But once you build your personal brand, it can also help you with affiliate marketing. It can also help you with digital freelancing, and it can also help with digital mentoring. So now in today's lessons, today's class, we will go ahead and focus on digital mentoring, right? So what is digital mentoring and why do I call it digital mentoring? You know, different people call it different things. Some people, you know, call it online training. Some people call it digital coaching. So, you know, the word that I use is digital mentoring because I don't like the word guru or coach. I mean, do you agree that the word mentor is much better than coach or digital coach? Do you agree? Yes, because mentoring is something like sacred, right? Mentoring is sacred, and everybody needs a mentor. Even I have a mentor. In fact, I am part of this mastermind group, which is costing me $30,000 a year. And in this mentorship group, we have only 60 people. And the guy who is mentoring me is like a multi millionaire. You know, someday soon I will reveal who he is. Right now, I'm keeping it as a secret. So he's my secret mentor, right? So I like the word digital mentoring, and in fact, I am going to create something called the Digital Mentors Association, right? Because I want to create an association of people, a group of people who are doing this online training activity. So how do you know get started with digital mentoring? Why is digital mentoring so lucrative? Because everybody needs to learn something, right? So Neil is definitely not Neil Patel, guys. I'm definitely not Dan Lok. I don't like Dan Lok, and Neil Patel is kind of a nice guy, but I don't think he's mentor material. Not Russell Brunson, no, definitely not Gary Vee. Soumya got it right. It is he is not Indian. So yes, so Rishabh Jain, yes. Sam Owens is my mentor, and I am part of the Quantum Mastermind program by Sam Owens, which is costing me like $30,000 a year. So you also, everybody needs to go ahead and invest in education, right? So right now I am investing because this is a level where I think I'm comfortable with investing. In fact, if you go to ISB and if you go ahead and learn from ISB, then that itself is going to cost you like 20 lakhs for the ISB. And this is like, I think I paid like 22 lakhs for the entire program. So I'm investing in my education, and I feel like if I invest in my education, others will also invest in my education, right? So that is actually a good mindset to keep, right? Invest in yourself. and only then others will invest in you. Very important point when it comes to digital mentoring, because if you are just trying to get courses for free, just watch free YouTube videos, the mindset will not change, right? And the mindset will not change where you will not go ahead. So I will just switch off the chat for a while because it is very distracting, and once in a while I will switch on the chat as well. So the mindset will not change where you will not value education if you don't pay for it yourself. And that's very important in digital mentoring, because until I started paying for online training programs, I was not making much money from selling my own online training programs, because I did not believe in the amount of value that I was creating while selling my training program, and I was not confident enough with it. And because I was not confident enough with it, I was not able to go ahead and sell it confidently. But once you start seeing the value in education programs yourself, because for me, investing in Sam Owens program, investing in other programs like 4percent.com, I have invested a lot in Brennan Dunn, who is a marketing automation expert. I've invested in Pat Flynn. I have invested in authority program by Nathan Berry, the founder of ConvertKit. So I've invested in a lot of programs, and if you look at all the investments I have ever done in all the training programs that I have purchased, it's almost 50 lakhs, right? So with 50 lakhs, I could have bought a BMW, but the BMW will probably depreciate and I couldn't do anything with it. I'm still yet to buy one BMW. Probably in 2021, I will buy. But the amount of investment that I have done in education programs is definitely giving me a great ROI, because not just that I have learned a lot, it also has changed my mindset, right? Investment in education always gives you the best returns. So now, do you think that this is like a different mindset when it comes to digital mentoring? Yes, just type DM in the chat box if you believe that this is the right mindset when it comes to digital mentoring, and you can put it as all panelists and attendees now, so that we can see how much activity we have in the chat room right now. So we have a lot of people. We have 783 people live right now. So great to have you guys. So again, just closing the chat box. So the best way to get started is that you have to combine what you learn with your personal experience. So when it comes to digital mentoring, you can never go ahead and try to just learn from some source and just reiterate the same thing, right? That will become plagiarism. Plagiarism. You cannot go ahead and just copy things and recreate a course. I mean, there is no value that is being created there. So what you need to do is that you need to go ahead and learn something new, and then you need to go ahead and combine it with your own experience, and then create a training product out of it, right? So how many of you here have watched all my 12 videos in the internship program? I think we have some people from batch 4 and batch 5. So Saurabh Patel, Raman Sharma, Piyush, all you guys have completed my main 12 weeks of the internship program. So do you feel like I have added a huge amount of personal experience into these courses? Yes. So right. So here, what we are basically looking at is that we are looking at, you have to be doing something to be good at teaching it. Yeah, full-time teaching profession. There is no such thing, right? There is no such thing as a full-time teaching profession, because if somebody is doing only full-time teaching, then they don't have any life experience and they are not using their time to do something in real life, right? See, I run a digital marketing agency. I have clients. I have consulted people. I have worked at different organizations. I do digital marketing for my own business. So because I am doing it, I am teaching it. So if you are teaching something, you always need to go ahead and do it, right? If you are not doing it, then you will not be able to go ahead and teach it in the first place, because you have to go ahead and practice what you preach and preach what you practice. Agreed? Just type PP in the chat box if you understand that you need to go ahead and practice what you preach and preach what you practice. Fantastic. So that is one of the most important thing in digital mentoring, and that is why I do not recommend going ahead and trying to just be a teacher full time. It cannot happen practically. You cannot be a trainer full time. You can maybe go ahead and try to have 50% of the time where you are teaching and rest of the 50% of the time you are doing something, but you cannot have 100% of the time where you are always teaching, right? So Sandeep is asking, are you wearing an Aura ring? Yes, I'm wearing an Aura ring. So this is my Aura ring. You can see that it's a fitness tracker ring, which will, so it's just like a smart watch, but it's a ring which will track my heart rate and sleep and everything. By the way, anyway, getting back to the point, let's not get distracted. So you have to be doing something, and I see that this is the problem that most of the people have. When people go ahead and take teaching or creating online courses and selling online courses as a full-time profession, and I feel it's wrong, right? Do you agree that it's wrong to just teach full-time and just be the person who is like just going ahead and always giving gyan and always giving advice? I feel like many people are like scam, right? Some people go ahead and try to sell a manifestation course, but they would not have manifested anything in their own life, and then they would go ahead and call themselves a manifestation course. I mean, some people will say that they are a wealth coach. I mean, what is a wealth coach? You go ahead and create wealth by building businesses and creating products of value. You don't go ahead and just create courses about how to create wealth and create wealth by selling courses about wealth and call it a wealth coach, right? I mean, that looks like scam for me. So that is why I am like, I'm like more like a business guy. I'm not like this, just keep teaching, and become like an online trainer. So I feel that it's like a Ponzi scheme, right? You have people who go ahead, and the only way they make money is by teaching people how to make money with courses, and the only way they make money is by selling courses about how to create online courses and make money. And some of their students will also do the same thing. They will teach other people how to create online courses, and then they will go ahead and teach other people how to become an online trainer, right? So what do you think about it? I mean, I feel like the whole industry is kind of spoiled because of this. So I'm like, you do something, you do freelancing, you provide services, you are in a job, you provide services as an employee, you provide services as an agency, you go out and create SaaS products, software, you go out and build a startup, and then you can go out and teach, how to go ahead and build a startup, right? You have to add your life experiences, to try to learn things. And so yeah, one second, just a minute. So yeah, you need to go ahead and share your life experience, and imagine there are like a bunch of people outside, just trying to make money by selling online courses, and the kind of topics that they come up with are actually lame, right? The kind of product names that they come up with is also actually lame. So I believe in startups. I believe that with startups you can actually make money, and you can create a product or service, but your training should always be something that you do on the side. All right. So I hope you liked what you said. I hope you kind of got where I'm coming from, and I hope you now feel like this is what makes me different in the industry, because I have worked at Razorpay, I have worked at Instamojo, I have worked at Practo, I have applied for Y Combinator, I have run my own startups, which is based on services, which is digital marketing agency. I have gone ahead and created a SaaS company, which is like a software product by partnering with a tech co-founder. I worked at Exotel, yes. And these are all the experiences that I've got from the startup industry, which now I want to go ahead and share it with my audience. Where I am mentoring doesn't mean that I have stopped consulting. So I still consult a lot of big companies on their digital marketing strategy. So that's what keeps your knife sharp, right? If you go ahead and keep cutting the tree without sharpening the axe, then the axe will get blunt. what you need to do is that you need to keep the axe sharp. So that's why I keep sharpening my axe by actually doing what I'm teaching. And this is the most important thing that I want to tell you. If you want to become an online trainer, combine your unique experience and go ahead and see. Even if you are a content curator, to some extent it's fine, but you need to be practicing it yourself. Um, so that way. Also, a lot of people ask me, so do I need to be like the world's best expert to even start teaching? Definitely not. All you need to be is that you just need to be better than your audience, better than, or you just need to know more than your audience to train people. Right? So I will tell you a small analogy. I will tell you a small story. So there were two guys in the forest and they were camping. And both these guys were there in the forest and they suddenly saw a bear running towards them. And these two guys, both were very frightened that a bear is running towards them and the bear will, eat them or, kill them or whatever. But one guy immediately started wearing his shoes and started tying his laces and he started getting ready to run. And the other guy was asking, why are you even trying? Why don't you just give up? Because I don't think you can outrun a bear. It is much bigger, much stronger. It is definitely going to come and kill us. So he said that I don't need to run faster than the bear. I just need to run faster than you. So you get what I'm saying, right? He just needs to run faster than the other guy because the bear will just attack one guy, and then he can just escape, right? So some similarity you can bring into this context where you don't need to be someone who is the world's best expert on something, right? You just need to know more than your audience to train people. So let's say your expertise level. Your expertise level is, let's say, 5 out of 10 in a particular subject. You can teach people who are 3 out of 10, right? So when I started training digital marketing in 2017, I was not the world's best expert in digital marketing. I was consulting, I was in a job, I was doing freelancing. I started this courses business on the side where I created my first course, which is Google Ads course. And at that time, I was not the Google Ads expert. I was not the expert who everybody reached out to, right? And what happened was that I was able to go ahead and create this course on Google Ads, and people liked it. It was a course for like 1,000 rupees, and people really liked that course, and people gave good feedback, and they said that for the kind of price that I am charging, it's actually a great deal, is what they said. So I was like, amazing. So while I was trying to go ahead and create this entire course, what happened was that I went ahead and also learned how to do Google Ads better, right? So when you teach, you will get better. So can take you teaching can take you from 5 out of 10 to 6 out of 10 and more, right? You get what I am saying? So as I am teaching, I am becoming an expert. And when I have an expertise of 5 out of 10, there is no problem in going and teaching people, who are 3 out of 10, and take them to 4 out of 10 expertise. So the world needs a lot of teachers, right? Everybody needs to learn and everybody needs to have continuing education. So we cannot make everybody teachers in the world. The only way to go ahead, I mean, we cannot hire teachers for everybody in the world. So everybody becomes a teacher. Everybody goes ahead and does a little bit of mentorship. And when I say mentorship, it is not just about creating courses, right? Not just about creating online courses. It is also about, genuinely wanting to teach and mentor people to transform them. See, if you go ahead and so Rakesh is saying if they have more knowledge, then they won't take you seriously. Obviously, Rakesh, if you have people who are following you and if they have more knowledge than you, then they will not follow you in the first place. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, eventually you will slowly increase your expertise level. And as you go ahead and increase your expertise level, slowly, then you will be able to go ahead and, start getting more and more audience over time with years of experience. And you can also do online training, right? You can do live training, can be done. Do live training. So the biggest mistake a lot of people do is that they just create a course and try to sell the course. And when they just create a course, then by the way, is my voice clear? Just type clear in the chat box if it is clear. All right, so most of the people are saying clear. So if anybody has a voice problem, then it's probably because of the internet connection in your end. All right, so it is not just about creating online courses, and most of the people who get started with digital mentoring or online training or whatever you call it, people generally try to create an online course and try to sell it directly, but the problem is that you will never get the product market fit right if you just go out and try to create a course directly. What you need to do is that you need to talk to people one by one, and then you need to go ahead and learn about their challenges. And you will always be surprised when you talk to people directly, because what you think people want and what are the challenges they are actually facing will be completely different, right? For example, it is after a lot of market research and having a lot of one-on-one calls that I found out that these are the four major areas that people want, at least the people who are my followers. And that is how I have designed the entire internship program to have four major focus areas eventually after you learn all the basics, right? So if you want to go ahead and learn a particular subject, you can go ahead and learn it from anywhere, but then you take the learnings, you combine it with your own personal experience, and then try to teach it to people, talk to people, and start with live training. If you try to do like a live workshop, then you will always be able to go ahead and scale your training. And how many of you have actually done a live workshop, or how many of you have actually done a live training workshop? Can you let me know? So I see Sandeep has done it. I see Vish has done it. Alok has done it. A bunch of people are saying yes, which means it's great, right? So even if you want to charge something like 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 499 rupees for a live workshop, then you can definitely go ahead and do it. And do not always do it for free. In the initial practice days, you can maybe do one or two things for free, but eventually you need to go ahead and charge people, because only when you charge people, you will know what is it that people are ready to pay for and how they are getting value from you. So you go ahead and do a live training with them, do Q&A sessions with them, and have this mindset of genuinely wanting to teach and mentor people to get them to transform from point A to point B, right? And then you will be able to go ahead and train people that way. So how many of you think that whatever you have learned in this outline so far is useful? Just type useful in the chat box if you think this has been useful for you. It kind of probably gave you a mindset, right? And I am basically asking you to use or take digital mentoring as one of the areas, unless you have like 5 years, 10 years experience. When you have 5 years, 10 years experience, then you can reduce your entire work to maybe 20% or 30%. I would not recommend that you reduce it less than that. And maybe 70% of the time you can do mentoring and teaching, because now you have 5 years to 10 years of experience. But when you are getting started, do freelancing, do agency, do startups, do a real business and learn things in a particular niche. Then you go ahead and start teaching. So yes, you will get the recording of this video as well. I will go ahead and mail you the recording of this video, and yes, you will get the mind map as well. So what I'm planning to do is that a lot of people here are just started with the internship program, and some people are going ahead and about to complete the internship program. So after you complete the basic internship program, I'm going to launch advanced internship programs where I will be having focus on affiliate marketing, freelancing, and mentoring. And digital freelancing is what I am planning to launch first, because that I feel that is where the maximum opportunity is. And then I will probably do SEO, then I will do Google ads, Facebook ads, then I will do content marketing, then I will do copywriting, then I will do sales internship. So all the internship programs will have a similar model where you will be going ahead and so Kalpana is saying not having login to all these 12 weeks. Obviously, Kalpana, probably you are in a batch where you have not progressed up to 12 weeks. So eventually, one by one, you will get to 12 weeks, right? So, this is, so Ritesh, yes, I will be mailing about it, not to worry. So this is the, this is the, entire program, the roadmap where the advanced programs will be launched. I'm planning to launch digital freelancing internship program somewhere around January or February 2021. And you will go through the same experience, right? You will go ahead and have the same experience of, having cashbacks. But we are also planning to launch something called the personal mentorship, where in the personal mentorship you will get like access to a direct mentor, where the mentor will have call with you every week for 30 minutes to check the progress that you have done, and to also go ahead and um, answer whatever doubts you have. So what do you think about it? What do you think about having a personal mentor who is going to have a 30-minute call with you every week? All right, so that is something that I am planning to launch as a premium offering. And this is something that I will give you a detail a little bit later, where I'm going to have, mentors trained under me, and they are going to go ahead and, track your progress. So it's like a personal trainer for the gym, where once you join a gym, you have a personal trainer who will make sure that, you go ahead and, stick through the entire plan. So according to, what is the one second. So according to what is the goal that you want to have, whether it is freelancing or where you are in your life, whether you are running a business, whether you want mentorship, whatever it is, it is going to happen. And that is something that I will keep you posted on. And we already did like an experimental launch with Digital Marketing Club, and we have learned a lot with Digital Marketing Club, the pros and cons of Digital Marketing Club. So we combined personal mentorship and the community part together and called it Digital Marketing Club. But we have a little bit of change in the plans on how we are structuring this. We will still have Digital Marketing Club, and we will also have a personal mentorship, but it will be like two different products where it is going to be given as a premium offering for people who want it. So let me know what you think about personal mentorship. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to ask you a feedback on Twitter. So I will just go ahead and ask the question on Twitter, and I would like to get your responses about this. So what do you think about the personal mentorship program, where you will get a 30-minute one-to-one call with your mentor every week until you complete the program? So I just want your feedback on it, about what you think about it. One moment. So you can go ahead and comment here. I'll just share the link with you, and follow me on Twitter if you are not following me already. So Sukumar, I will be sending you a mail. So look forward to it. You'll get it. So Sagar, your point is noted. I will find a solution to it soon. All right, let's go ahead and look at some of the comments of what's coming in here. Excellent opportunity to learn one-on-one. It is great. I am waiting. Awesome, much needed one. Will definitely help us grow more. It'll be a dream come true. Amazing experience. Looking forward to join. Sounds priceless. It would be awesome. It would be great. Awesome. Life changing. Depends on price point. That's true. We also need to, pay salaries for the mentors that we hire, but that is completely optional. If you feel like it is going to give you a huge traction, see, even if you just complete the internship program and if you just complete all the assignments, you are going to make huge progress. So awesome. And I'm also going to give you job opportunities, right? So for people who are already graduating from my previous programs, you guys will be able to join my team as mentors. How does that sound? So each and every week, obviously there will be certain areas that you will be able to ask apart from the actual program as well. But we will be keeping the focus week on week with the actual assignment that you are doing and where you are going ahead and focusing. All right. And what I am planning to do is that I am planning to put probably 30 or 40 people under each mentor, probably 30, not more than that. So if I have just 30 people under each mentor, the mentor for the entire service or the entire period of 3 months will only focus on 30 people. So each and every mentor will just focus on 30 people. And if we have more, then we will put like one more mentor, right? So this is just to motivate you and probably keep you on track and make sure that you come out with flying colors and make the maximum use of this time, because what I felt is that more than time, more than money, your time is more valuable. You might have observed it once you have joined the internship program, right? So more than money, your time is going to be more valuable. Once I get you inside the internship program by showing you the structure of the internship program, most of you guys are like super excited. But once you come inside the internship program, I think the biggest advantage that you are getting is the actual opportunity that you will get once you increase your skills. And once you go ahead and put these skills into use, the amount of money that you can make with the learnings from the internship program is going to be like unlimited, right? You can also go ahead and start a business and create a career for yourself. The cashback is just to motivate you to go ahead and complete all the assignments, which I think is a good motivation. Agreed? Cool. So I hope you liked today's session, and I hope you liked whatever we discussed. And for people who are in the internship program, you are going to get one bonus session on. You are going to get one bonus session on affiliate marketing, one bonus session on jobs, one bonus session on digital mentoring, and one bonus session on digital freelancing. So you are going to go ahead and get all these bonus sessions. And for people who are just joined the recent batches, 7th batch, 8th batch, continue with the internship program. I hope you are doing it in a good pace. Please complete all the assignments. If you don't complete the assignments, then it's a profit for me. So don't let me have a profit. Take back all the money. All right. So we are coming up with a DMAT also, which is Digital Marketing Aptitude Test, which will be given to you after you are completing the 12 weeks of the program. And based on the scores of the GMAT test, DMAT test is where you will be, getting the bonuses, whatever we have promised and everything. All right. So that's about it for today's call. And I would like to get a general feedback on today's call as well. So I will just post it on the Learn Digital Marketing group on Facebook and ask you what is the feedback for today's call. I would also like to know what else do you want me to cover in this 1 hour weekly call that I am going to do every week. So how was the weekly mastermind call for interns today? Also, let me know what else you want me to cover in these calls. So I will just post this question on Facebook and give you the permalink. So go ahead and put a comment And so go ahead and put it there so that I have a record of all your questions. So if there is anything else you want to communicate with me directly, you can mail me at deepak@pixeltrack.com. Any concerns, anything, I'll be checking all the mails. Freelancing, copywriting, progress check and guideline further. Guys, go ahead and give a feedback for today's session as well. So Kushal Sharma is saying, I was not feeling good, but now I feel motivated. Some success case studies you want me to cover? Great. Actually, we can do that. We can go ahead and cover some success case studies. So what I will do is that I will send out a form and I will ask you to fill that form. Whoever has got results after you joined the internship program, you can go ahead and fill it up. And I will go ahead and feature you in a call so that everybody else can get inspired by the people who have already got results. Industry specific internship, very motivating. Thanks. More intern success stories. I think success stories is something that will be very motivating because when you see your fellow interns go ahead and achieve success, then you will also be able to go ahead and do it because of the motivation. Trends and changes in the DM industry. Yes, we can do that. So they say that motivation is temporary, but motivation is like taking a bath. It never lasts. You have to keep doing it frequently so that it lasts. So every week, let's get motivated with these calls. So we will do motivation sessions. We will go ahead and feature some people who have got results, and probably that will motivate you. So guys, go ahead and put your answers in the comments. All right. So I hope everybody has joined the notification groups that I have shared with you. Give me one more moment. Let me go ahead and share the link to the notification groups. So channel 4 and channel 5 I have given you, I hope. So I will just give you a link to the channel 5 if you are already not part of any notification group. So just join channel 5. This is just to make sure that you don't miss my email notifications. I will update about these weekly webinars inside this WhatsApp group. So just don't mute it or anything. There will not be any disturbance. There will be some 1 or 2 updates every week. That's about it. All right, guys. So I think it's time to say good night. We will just keep this short, 45 minutes to 1 hour every week. I hope you liked the session, and you can put it as all panelists and attendees, and you can say good night to other people as well. All right. So yes, this session will be recorded. It is recorded, and I will be sharing the recording of the session also. So keep the focus on the internship program. Keep doing the assignments. Stay tuned for my announcement about the personal mentorship program, and I will see you in the next lesson, next assignment explanation video, and the next mastermind call, which will happen next week. All right, guys, happy December. 2020 is coming to an end, and hopefully 2021 will be great.